So check it out, everybody. That white car right there went through the exit, and we're having to wait in line because last time I did something like that white car was doing, I fucking got pulled over because I went through the exit. This shit is not cool. It's raining. The parents here just don't know how to drive. What the heck? Like, it just doesn't make sense why I gotta get pulled over and this bitch right here decides to do the same thing. What the heck?
He wants to copy you.
But did that person get pulled over? No. It's not even cool. But yet, when I told the cop that, you know, I'm just trying to get my son into school because, seriously, the parents don't know how to just kick their kid out. There's a certain spot where you're supposed to kick your kid out and leave already, but the parents like to sit here and talk to their kid at the drop-off zone. Makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm dropping off my son, and friggin' I told one of the staff people that they need to have a cop here because that's not even cool that somebody went through the exit and everybody else is having to wait to get through the entrance. All right, son, I love you. Give me a kiss. Have a nice day at school, okay? Some of these parents like to just sit in the car and talk to their kids, and it's just insane. And when I told the staff about, you know, a car going through the exit, like, she just kind of threw me off like I was just like some person just complaining like all the other parents do. But it's not that. It's just, you know, the fact that I got pulled over and here it is. This person ended up going through the exit and there's no cop, but yet it's a rainy day. All the other days were pretty much just like it was a sunny day, but today is a rainy day, and you would think that they would have a cop out here, but they don't. I don't know what, you know, what it is, but that's not even cool that I got pulled over because I went through the exit, but they had somebody else over here and they, you know, they don't even have a cop out, and it's raining and all the cars and, you know, the buses are pretty much backed up. I don't get why, you know, these parents are smart because they're like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna park over here, get our kid out and get him ready and everything like that. All these other parents right here are just sitting there like, okay, kids, have a nice day at school. Do you have everything? This is the drop-off area right here. Really? Come on. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the parents there are just, I don't know, they just don't know how to drive. They don't know how to do things. And the staff there sees everything like blindsided, and you know, they act like they never seen it. But God forbid that you're the one that they want to pick on, and then they're just kind of like, oh, you know what, we're gonna call you out. What the heck? How do they not have a cop out today, even though it's raining, knowing the fact that there's parents, you know, backing up other parents or whatever, not backing up, but like having to stop the other parents from dropping off their kid. I don't know. I'm already having a crazy morning. My son's school is just, it's really something. Me, I honestly, like, if I can put him in a different school, I would. But I mean, there's only so many schools, and then they also do the whole, you know, if your address isn't close to that school, then you cannot go to that school. You're gonna have to go to a different school. This town is really something. Hey everybody, what's up? I am on my way to go pick up my son so that way we can attend to my aunt's funeral. There's a lot, well, not a lot going on today. I'm just so frustrated from this morning because of this lady that went through the exit to drop off her kid, but yet I get pulled over for doing that, and when I mention it to one of the staff, she just shrugged me off. And so I'm pretty much pissed off because the school just seems to, you know, treat me like I'm just one of those crazy parents that they shouldn't really have to deal with, or just, you know, ignore them kind of, you know, thing. And so I'm gonna try to bring it up again when I go pick up my son. This is not cool. And those of you parents that deal with the same thing, it's discrimination. Like, I just feel like they've been picking on me and my son. But whatever excuse that they end up having, I'm just so furious right now. I can't. This is not okay. Because ever since they stopped me from having to go through the exit because all the other parents don't know how to kick their kid out of the dang car. Like, when you're in the drop-off zone, you tell your kid, get the hell out and hurry up. You don't just sit there, talk to them, hi, do you guys have everything and this and that. You should have made sure before you dropped them off that they had everything, but they don't. So they, like, I'm gonna see what I can do to, you know, try to talk to them again. I'm just so furious. Let's see what the school has to say.
Mommy,
Hi.
Can I help you today?
This is where I sign them out, right?
No, you signed him out right
Oh,
here.
right here,
You're
okay.
picking him up early today?
Yes.
Will he be returning?
I'm not quite sure how long the funeral is, so yeah.
Oh.
I just know it starts at
So
a
he should
certain.
bring his things with him just in case you don't return?
Yeah, just in case.
And who is his teacher?
You guys should have a cop out there sitting, because there was a parent that came through the exit, and when I was doing it, you guys always had cops sitting out there, and I just kind of feel like that wasn't even fair or even cool, because I have it on recording that a parent was coming through the exit, but there was no cop out there, especially on a rainy day.
We don't have the availability to have cops here every day. It just so happened it was the day you, because they're not here on a regular basis. They're here sporadically. They will come through and whatnot, so we don't know sometimes when they're gonna be here. And this morning, I'm sure there was other situations throughout the city that they were probably having to help with. But, I'm sorry, did you happen to, can you tell me what type of vehicle, or maybe the license number?
I would have to check on my recording,
Okay.
but I just like that, I just felt like, okay, because the time that I was doing it, all of a sudden there was like, you guys had cops out there, sitting out there, and I'm like, okay, and then, you know, after they noticed that I wasn't doing it anymore, they just stopped coming. And I even seen a cop come and, you know, talk to one of your guys' staff one time, and I was just like, okay. And because I wasn't doing it anymore, oh hi son, because I wasn't doing it anymore, I was just kind of like, okay. But then all of a sudden other parents were doing it, and I was like,
It's when we see them do it, we do go speak to them and tell them, no, you need to go in the entrance only and leave this for exits. So, yeah, but like I said, the cops come sporadically, and then, that little green thing, but if you could give me the information, that way we could contact that parent and let them know it's not safe to be doing that at all. And so we need them to come in the one entrance only.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I got Papa here talking to one of the staff members at the school. Was just, they know they're picking on me, but you know what, it's not fair. So I'm gonna get that parent's information, because I do have it on recording, and the lady even said that she's got cops. They call cops to, you know, try to stop the parents from going through the exit. And like I mentioned to her, that, you know, when I was doing it, you guys had cops sitting out there, but then when they noticed that I stopped going through the exit, they, you know, they stopped sitting there. And that lady, it was just a bunch of BS that, you know, oh, they might have had something else going on today, so that's the reason why they weren't there. And no, it's because I stopped going through the exit due to, you know, I could have got a ticket and the cop gave me a warning. But still, like, why aren't they calling the other parents? Just because I'm noticeable, just because my car is noticeable, it's not. No, this is not okay. I will give them, I'm gonna give the school the information, because that is not okay that they had cops sitting out there in front of the school and come and talk to one of the staff. She knows that she's at guilt. I don't care what she has to say, because she knows, you know, that all that shit that I was telling them is true. That they do call, you know, the cops on me just because I'm more noticeable than all the other parents. I'm the only car there that, you know, drives around with flags on my car, and my son's school is just stupid, period, overall. We are getting so much rain. Look, now the streets are starting to get flooded, which is good for us, but that's pretty cool that we are getting a lot of rain. We needed it. We are here at the church. It is raining like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining really, really hard. Well, not that hard, but we have maybe an hour left. We have an hour to get in, and come on, Kayla. And I just feel like I'm already gonna start crying. There's some people here. My mom's been here since I don't know when. I'm pretty sure it was like early in the morning. Oh, my uncle has no umbrella. He's just walking in the rain. Oh my gosh. Why didn't he have an umbrella? It's freaking raining. It's insane. Like,
No, he
I don't
doesn't
know.
care.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go in. He's just standing out there. He sees us. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and go see how my uncle's doing. It's amazing how many people my aunt knew. There was a lot of people. There are still some people trying to get out of the church to get into the hall, but I was crying. I'm still trying to stop myself from crying. Everybody had a lot of nice things to say, but yeah. There's so many people here. A lot of the people are Japanese, and it's so crazy because there's a lot that I know, and it's weird because time flies when you're not really paying attention. And then when you see the people that, you know, when you were a child and you grew up, it's weird how I see so many of them, and they've aged, they look different, but there's a lot of people here, and we're pretty much getting ready to get ready to eat. But there's one lady that, you know, I've known her son pretty much my whole life, well, since I was little, and she was just so amazed on how I looked. Just a minute.
Having our lunch. So let's pray, and we're gonna begin to take.
It really bothers me that nobody's really talked to my uncle to see, you know, how he's doing, you know, how he's feeling or if he's even okay. I've been going over there to talk to my uncle to, you know, see how he is and everything, or if he wanted me to get him something to eat or drink. But everybody is just basically here, you know, for the food. It's weird. I think it's just very disrespectful. But I'm over here at my daughter's school waiting for her to get out. I was able to take some flowers at the reception for my aunt's funeral. There was some people there that remembered, you know, that my aunt, like, I was close to her and everything like that. But it really made me sad to see, looking around, that nobody seemed to care about what about my uncle or why they were there. But I don't know, it's just, funerals are a really sad thing, and it really turns people around in so many different ways. I took pictures of my aunt's like urn that they put her ashes in, and just a table set up of like her picture and her urns, and it was really nice. It's sad to know that she's gone. A lot of the times I had to stop myself from crying. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. It was very exhausting. I'm still irritated with my son's school, and I'm still sad from my aunt's funeral. But overall, everyone dies, no matter what. But I hope you guys like my video. Please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm sorry if everything's like all here and there kind of stuff, but I was really busy, and then there was times that I forgot to record. But I mean, it is what it is, and I'm sorry. Alright, well, I will see you guys next time. Thanks.
Yeah, you know what it is. Guess who's back, baby?